Okay, all right. Hello, I'm Dang It Dean, and I'm starting a new series in Pathfinder Kingmaker. It's a video game based on a tabletop role-playing game known as Pathfinder. I've personally not had any experience playing Pathfinder, but I played some D&D and I really love it, and I played a little bit of this game a long time ago, so I feel like I'll be rediscovering most of the story with you guys. And I know that they've had to do a lot of updates. I think when I was playing it, there were a lot of bugs, and it was causing me a lot of problems to play the game. I would have to like reload old saves because it would just completely fail. But I know it's been quite a while since then, and they've added a lot more to the game. I know just because of how big the file was to install. I was like, wait, what? It was like 45 gigs to install the game. So they've definitely added some to this game. I don't know where. I think the story was still progressing at when the last time I was playing this game. Like the full story wasn't complete, I don't think. I could be wrong. I don't think I ever finished the game. So late game is going to be completely new to me, and that's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, let's get into this. Let me know if you guys ever want to hear any D&D stories, because I've got a few and they're so fun to do. Like, some of them are serious, some of them are fun, some of them are just so character driven. I love them. But hey, let's start a new game. Oh. Let's see, this is already where I don't recognize it. So what? I don't own the scenario. Okay, so there are scenarios I don't know. I don't own them. I guess they're expansion packs. Okay, so we're just going to do the main story for now. Maybe we'll get into those later on, depending on how the series goes. But yeah, we'll get into this. So I think I'm gonna just play it on normal. I ain't into this bloody mess over here. Definitely not. This party speed depends on weight you're carrying. Good. I'd hope that doesn't happen. Kingdom management. I am going to turn this down, because that is the one thing that did mess me up in my last playthrough, and I won't do it again because it's ridiculous. Like, I'm doing all these stories, like I'm working with the difficulties that the game is throwing out with me, like what my character can do, but there were just some things like campaign wide, I guess the term would be, without really wanting to spoil the game for you, that it would just ruin, like it would cause me, it would say you lost, and I'd be like, well, okay. And even if I load an earlier save, it's like I can't prevent that without going back to the very beginning and changing something I did that had a lasting effect, which is pretty cool that that's something that happens, but I shouldn't be able to lose the entire game because of something that's like impossible to have fixed because of something I did early on and didn't understand. Okay. Show tutorial. We're gonna leave that on for now because I don't remember it. Death's door. Character and companions will not die after suffering a deadly injury and will instead receive a death's door condition. If they suffer a deadly injury while under effects of the condition, then they will die. I'm gonna prefer that for now. I don't really want this to be too difficult a game. This isn't my hard mode series, so, which hasn't even come out. Like, I haven't even done that yet. It will, but still. I'm gonna do this first, and it should be pretty fun. Sorry, I just saw this and was like, Hedwig? What? No, it can't be Hedwig. You gotta create your own, like create your own character from scratch. Oh, they have all the, I remember the portraits are great in this game. I love them. They're just fun generally. I think they've added new ones into the game. I remember old ones, like your portrait could be the character that someone else could be playing in this game, or like one, not not someone else, like another player, but like another character could have that same exact portrait. I actually think I chose this one, and then I think there is a character that has this portrait, which kind of frustrates me that you can get character portraits. Yeah, I know like several of these are other character portraits, so I'm wondering if it's just the same and there are characters I don't recognize now. That's kind of cool looking. I don't know what character I want to be currently. I know I prefer to probably be like generally good. I don't know. I don't really like playing a bad guy in a game. You know what? This guy looks pretty badass. Armor and everything. We're gonna go with that. I'm thinking paladin maybe. We'll see. Human, elf, dwarf, gnome, halfling, half elf, half orc, ASMR. ASMR, for those of you who don't know, is like a human with significant amount of celestial or other good outsider blood in their ancestry, like angels or other celestial beings that exist. Angels aren't the only ones in Pathfinder D&D stuff going on. I think I chose ASMR last time, so I feel like changing it up a little bit. Maybe dwarf? Half elf also. +2 to 1 ability score or creation. The character gets +2 ability, bonus to an ability of their choice. Okay. I might do a half elf, because I kind of want to be more interesting than just a plain old Jane or plain old Joe human, actually I think I might go with a female. Just let me go back. Sure, we'll do that, even though that's pretty sure that's an ASMR. I'm going to choose that anyways because I kind of like the portrait. It looks fun. We're going to move on. So now we get to choose our class, and there's a lot of classes. These are more specific. Ability to spontaneous. Oh, okay. So yeah, these ones are more specific. It's like I don't have the skills and stuff to do those currently, so that's okay. We're going to do. I said paladin. I'm just gonna go with the regular paladin. I think that's what I want and prefer. Okay, let's go to skills. Oh boy, here we go. This is the point buy stuff. So basically it's telling us strength, constitution, and charisma. Oh yeah, wisdom isn't their spellcasting, charisma is. Are what we want to put our stuff into. Down here is our skill points that we can use. And so what do I want to do? It's telling me that it's a good idea to put them into these. And I think I will put one into religion, but I'm also going to put one into perception, just because I know that's a good one to have. Well, no, I'm going to do persuasion, because that's going to be preferable. And we're going to, just start moving this one up. We'll do it up to there, and that's a lot of points spent on that one. So we're going to, just... Oh. Alright, so maybe a little less. So like it gets exponentially more expensive as you go up. So I definitely want a little more health. Actually, yeah, let's get it down there. I can get this up to 15, but is it really that important? I can't get those up anymore. I'm just going to do that. 15, 12, 15, 11, 11, 15. So we do get increases later on, and that's okay. But see, okay, there. Oh, here's the racial bonus. I was wondering where that was. So we can go to Dex. Whatever we want. I think it should be strength. We're going to try to kill our enemies before they get enough damage on us to matter. Yeah, I think that's preferable. All right, next, abilities. Let's go with persuasion, just because I know that upgrade's going to be real helpful. So we get a feat as well. A feat is an ability character has mastered. Feats often allow characters to circumvent rules or restrictions. Characters gain 1 feat at this first level. Every 2 levels thereafter, humans receive a bonus feat at first level. We're going to go with combat reflexes, just because. The last one is deity selection. Okay, so This is something I haven't dealt with before. A deity is strongly associated with specific alignment, several domains, and a plane. Avatar. So they're lawful good. Okay, all these things. It's god of cities, laws, merchants, wealth. Also called the god of walls and ditches. Known as the Old Deadeye. The stag god is one of the oldest human gods still worshipped in the Inner Sea region. Is concerned with family, farming, hunting, and trade. I feel like that's going to be me. I want to be more of a wilderness paladin, kind of. It matches the elven lineage a little bit. Righteous valor, justice, and honor. That doesn't really seem like me. Enlightenment, self-perfection, knowledge, healing, and inner strength. Sharon Ray. Heard of that one. Critical Role fans, Sharon Ray. Compassion, peace, or various virtues. If enemies of the faith could be redeemed, they should be worship of this goddess. Okay, so then there's Shellin. It's the goddess of art, beauty, love, and music, and the half sister. Okay, so and then Torog. Is a Stogan series dwarven god of the forge, protection and strategy, values honor, planning, and well-made steel. He is an often distant deity, sending magical power to his clerics, but leaving his followers to make their own way through life, knowing that this will make them strong and determined. Interesting. I think I still like Aristotle more. And that should be done with that. Let me skip right over spells, because I don't get any at first level. Okay. And then character.
Let us bide our time.
No, I like that one. We're gonna go with, we're just gonna go with that, and then we're gonna go. Sure. Oh no, I don't know a name. Adalonia. There we go. We'll go with that one. Sure, why not? We'll go with lawful good. There we go. There's my character. I think that's it for now. We're complete. And our story begins. Oh my goodness. Music got really loud. Who claims the land claims its pain and its death. A mad prophet. I do like the quotes that they do. They're really fun.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
I do like the way they tell stories in this game.
Where are they? This is taking forever! It didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
A Miri, okay.
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Okay, so they're already getting in a fight.
Hush, quiet. They're coming.
Okay. Walk, walk, walk. Real slow, slow, slow.
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
I can't get over the fact that she just said Sword Lord.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless, exactly what Restov needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the stolen lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder.
Alright, see, that's the part I wasn't really wanting to spoil, but I guess they kind of talk about it here. So, like, eventually, you do this, well, I guess if you fail, you don't become the Baron or Baroness, but if you succeed, you become the Baron or Baroness, and you have to control the land and rule it, and that can cause you to lose sometimes.
Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the stolen lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the stolen lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
So, okay, now I can decide what I want to do. Alright, so, this whole team of us, who exactly will receive the Baron's title? That's true, like, who will become? Wait, can I just ask all these questions?
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
Alright, I don't like
We haven't
Tartusio.
yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
Alright, hurry in.
If I may please answer the question. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
I'm not gonna say that. That's insulting to them. They're bandits, so they don't really want that. So that's just gonna insult them. You're helping us found a barony. What do you gain from such generosity? What rewards can we expect exactly? It's clear as day.
Don't ask stupid questions.
All right,
Why
shut
do
up,
you even
Tartusio.
care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around or whatever it is you do.
Alright. I already don't like this guy too much.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
These concerns are unfounded sounded so like, no, we would never. Like, obviously that's what they wish that would happen, but still.
What is that smell in the air? Is it the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue?
Alright, so I honestly, when I read that name, I thought it said Khaleesi, and I got really confused. This is, I think, a new character. I've not met this one, so interesting. I think I'm just going to move on.
You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet, go, and return in triumph.
Cool.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson?
I love her. She's adorable.
I have no doubt. kind of related, I wanted to ask you something.
Okay.
How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about.
Oh, okay. So she's the one that writes the book of the story that we're living. I think.
Damn, I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly? And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way. Oh yeah, she's fantastic. You can tell she could tear a bear's head off with her bare hands, but she kind of scares me just a little. But, I mean, her sword's twice as big as I am. She could cut me down without even noticing. Just think on it a bit, all right? I'm sure you'll agree.
I'm sure I will. I really like her. She's really adorable, and I just like the whole concept of Lindsay.
All right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
Oh. Adorable. First step on the road to glory. It's true. This is my road to glory, and I assure you, I will be glorious. So this is a point where you can like start walking around and talking to people. So like you can see some of them have actual names. You got Tartuccio, you got Amiri, Jathal. What game is Jamandi playing? I'm not used to feeling like a pawn. That's a good point. Tomorrow our glorious journey begins. Are you ready? I hope so. I don't need layabouts on my team. So that's Tartuccio. I don't really like him. Finally, the idle talk's over. Can't wait to set out. Okay. And then, like, just simple bandits. We'll deal with them in no time. That's how I guess I scroll. Harim. The expedition is surely doomed. To move the camera, oh, I can use WASD to move. Ooh. Can I just leave? I can leave my character behind? Well, that's not great either. I really do like the art style of this game. I guess Amiri's leaving. I didn't know they could just leave. Interesting. Oh. Oh no. Okay, well, I guess we'll do that. I have two monitors set up, so when am I... Oh wait, let's talk to her. Northern architecture is beautiful, but very heavy. In my native land of Kadira, palaces are furnished quite differently. Okay. When my mouse goes over this way, it goes off screen to the second screen, so I can't use the like go to the edge of the screen thing.
Help! Help!
Uh-oh.
The mansion's under attack. We need to help. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
Ah! Okay, I guess we go to fight now. Oh, Lindsay, you're not going anywhere. I don't think that's what's going to happen here. So I can charge, I can coup de grace, or I guess coup de grace. Smite evil. I don't know if they're evil. Okay, we charge. And then you unpause. I did not charge. Well. I don't think I need those. You can go inventory here. I have a scale mail, yeah, so I have better armor. So I really don't think that's, yeah, no, it's less armor. I don't really need that. Yep, let's open the door and go out. Okay, well, this door's open though, so like, oh, that man's dead. But I won't resist those things. Okay, well, let's go back out. I'm confused why my paladin has like a bow and arrow. You just gotta loot everything. This is how it works in D&D. Ooh, I can go check that out. Oh, shared stash. Oh, okay, I see. We'll just take all these. Why not? Okay, let's head back out. Ooh, my person was moving fast. They've got someone we have to help. Look, they're running. Get them. And what shall I do with this one? We'll finish him later. He won't get away. It's Tartusio. Obviously we should smite evil. Yeah. Let's do it.
You're just in time.
Did I just kill both of them?
I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory. Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the stolen land. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
Nope. I hit tab to go to my inventory, which is Subnautica, so like that was funny. Ring. This ring grants its wearer a +1 bonus to armor class. This is a deflection bonus that does not stack with other deflection bonuses. Acquire this item while exploring Jamandi Aldori's mansion. See, okay. I'm gonna use a little bit of outside knowledge. I've played through this beginning part before. Just because, like, I did play this game before, and I didn't just play, like, 5 seconds of it. So, I do know that ring is a trap. Alright, this is the first panel that actually causes problems sometimes. Let's do this. Charge.
Dare to attack me?
My guy, oh my goodness, Adalonia, slow down. Ooh, look at all these health potions. We don't need all the armor, that's just gonna slow us down, so we're gonna continue. Nope, wait, oh.
I wrote it
In
like
the
I
light
saw
for
it.
me.
How do I know I can do that. I need all of them. Okay, let's go in here. Lots of hide armor, that's less. We'll take the heavy mace just in case maybe that is better. Let's head across. There's blood on that door. Well, more dead peoples. We'll collect all. Okay, so ink, but it might be worth something. I am kind of ransacking this place, so whoopsie. Let's go in here. I guess go to the fish barrel. collect some food. Hmm. There's a kitty. Adorable. Oh, okay. Is that Amari? I think it is.
It's the end for you rats! Hey!
Oh, can I go?
Serves you. Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Nice.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down. Blood for Gorum!
Oh there.
Barbarians.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
What, stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
Hmm.
Let us be careful.
I do like the character voice I chose, though. It's nice to hear. Okay. There they are, the assassins. That's a lot of them. This is your last chance. Drop your weapons and we'll spare your lives. So generous. I'm afraid I can't offer you the same courtesy. Hey, you ugly mug. Get them. What the hell names? What is that? It just killed the... It just killed the... Oh! I don't think we can take that. Is that... What is that? I think something broke. Uh-oh. Alright. It killed one of those guards. It's a club. We'll just take the healing potion for now. Okay, well, I guess head towards where... oh my gosh. Yeah, we'll take those. I guess search. Passage block, you can't make it through. Alright, we'll go to the door. Dexterity check. We made it. Okay. Oh, let's go.
Leader, charge forwards. Hey, wait for me.
I have a big sword. I just realized. Oh! Whoa! Oh, that guy is no more. I guess, yeah, this is definitely not for children. This game is, this YouTube video is no longer, well, it wasn't for children in the first place, but, yeah. Normally, I'm sure Jamandi wouldn't mind if we borrowed some weapons. Tartusio. See, this is another thing he tries to get you in trouble for, but also, like, I don't see this one as being as, like, actually makes sense, because it's like, okay, yeah, sure, we loot the armory, but it's for things that are, like, actually useful to us. That one's 7. I'm gonna take that one. Just because I know I can use it. What's there? Yeah, no. Alright, we're gonna go. Actually, let me just apply. Equip. Sweet. On my character. Yeah, what is this sword? A great sword? Cool. I could have gone with one of those, what do you call them? Exotic weapons. Encumbrance. Yeah, okay.
The path is clear.
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead.
Oh.
These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
Okay then.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like Zombies or skeletons or...
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins.
It's true, there are a lot of assassins. Cool. Before we do that, I do want to go... Oh, I thought there was a door. Never mind. Whoops. Head back that way. I guess head in here real quick. Yeah, collect all. Okay. Head back
I'll
up.
go ahead.
Look here.
Oop. Okay, trap triggered. Adalonia, come on.
I see something. It's just not my lucky day.
Oh no.
Applause,
Okay,
please.
cool. The second roll fixed it.
Applause, please.
She keeps saying applause. Well, nobody's doing it. No, I'm good. Let's not steal that one. Interesting. Scrolls. Let's head in here real quick. What are you dallying for? I'm telling you, Jumandi's cache has to be here somewhere. Well, hurry up. Stop, someone's coming.
Be careful, everyone.
Interesting, they're trying to steal from them too? My goodness, every time I hit somebody, they die. And I love it. Secret room, find and open the cache of Sword Lord Jumanji. Okay, open. Oh. Alright, so I do remember this stuff is nearly impossible for me to figure out unless I look it up, and I don't feel like doing that right now. Yeah, it's just like you have to maneuver all of these to the right position, and like a door will open, and I just don't feel like doing that. Like I could get both of them to go over here. I could keep these two in here so that I can get all of them at the same time. But like I don't remember which one to do.
Letting the ink dry.
Ask.
Observe the others, learn from their mistakes before they
Do
learn
this,
from
do
yours.
that. It'll be safer end.
Our duty calls.
Yeah, I didn't do that on my own. I just can't do that kind of a puzzle. Okay. I'd forget so many things, and I wouldn't be able to tell the different tasks and everything you need to do. Yeah. And then... Okay, sorry.
Let's head out.
Anything is possible.
I shall not fail.
Yeah.
Adventures call to them.
Didn't see that there was another one before. Interesting. Wand of magic missiles. We'll take that too. Well, yeah, now I feel somewhat bad because I feel like we just saw the assassins trying to rob the lady of the Lady Jamandi, and then we robbed her. Whoops. That's not lawful good. Alright, well, let's
You cannot stand against me.
do it. Murder him. Oh, he got a sneak attack? That sucks. Oh, she just shot some fire. That's pretty cool.
Everything is so much fun with a little fire.
Exactly, that's what I said.
What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. A bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching the show.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
Okay, so my knowledge of the world check got passed.
Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making new friends.
Okay.
I don't know where you're heading, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
Okay, cool. More corpses on the floor here. It's not easy to wash out blood, you know. Okay. This is it,
I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet. That's impossible.
Whoops, I kind of skipped that. So, like, he thinks he's dying, and you could do a check to try to get him to realize he's not dying.
It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god. Not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service.
Arim. Okay, so the H is silent. Arim. Arim. My name is Arim. I'm terrible at accents. I'm so sorry. Okay, so now we're all together. So I've been mostly just clicking. I know later on the combat gets a little more precise with how you want to like go into combat. So you basically like I do this, and then I have somebody do this, and like you pause it, you figure out what you want to do. It's a lot more strategic than what I've been doing. I actually just realized I should definitely be healing up. Although
Sorry, was lost in thought.
he could definitely just heal me, maybe? Doesn't look like he's got any healing spells currently. Other than this, which is gigantic, and I don't want to do that. Treat affliction, charge, coup de grace, no. Coup de grace. Gotta remember that. Let me just... And you can also like go to each of their inventories and add stuff there too. So I could add this here, and now she's got the Wand of Magic Missile. So it's a lot like D&D, and that's fun for me at least.
You run and get an axe. You bring more water. You stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi. No, we'll manage. I've got my best people here, those who still live. Your place is by Lady Aldori's side.
It doesn't seem right. What if some of the guards are wounded? We need to help them.
You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway.
Okay.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
Well,
May Abadar keep you safe.
that's nice that she has that ability, but... Hello? Oh, okay. So our adventure started earlier and much more tragic than we expected. The whole team who'd gathered in the hall yesterday had been reduced to but a handful of brave souls led by Adalonia, not at all by the scoundrel Tartusio, no matter what he might have imagined of himself. Jamandi Aldori was waiting for us, but to get to her, we'd have to march through fire. Literally, as we approached the burning building, we drenched ourselves with buckets of water, tried to find a less dangerous path, covered our noses and mouths before we rushed inside. I think the buckets of water is a good choice. Prudence is the key to victory. Before moving through the fire, we thoroughly wet our clothes and hair. After that, we did that. Okay. It was a good thing we hadn't wasted any time. After entering the building and taking just a few steps forward, the wall behind us slanted and crashed down with a terrible cracking sound, blocking the way back. While we may not have been planned on going back, if we'd come a little later, the flaming logs and red bricks would have fallen right on our heads. Regardless, we were left with only one way to go. Good thing we didn't try to find a better path, because if we didn't, then we were screwed. The hot air burned our lungs and our eyes watered from the smoke, but Adelonian led us stubbornly through the flames, while Tartusio did nothing useful at all. Oh, this is Lindsay say. Okay. We made it to the hallway leading to the banquet hall when we heard someone calling for us. It was Valerie, one of the guards I chatted with a bit in the banquet hall. Even then, in the calm setting, I'd been stunned by her beauty, but now amid the smoke and flames, she looked like a celestial avenger, an armored deity, menacing but beautiful and merciful, descending from the higher spheres to help us poor mortals. She held a burned, barely living guard in her arms. "There are 2 more," she shouted as she passed by us. "They're wounded. Help me pull them out." Tartusio grumbled, something about how Jamandi was waiting for us. Meanwhile, Adelonia, well, I'm not gonna. That is the like, you need to get to Jamandi, but I think she can hold her own for just a little longer while we try to save the guards. We succeed, okay. Saving the poor fellows didn't take long. Together we lifted them up and carried them away from the fire. Then did Valerie pause to catch her breath and wipe the sweat from her face. "Thank you, that was truly noble of you," she said. "And now let us rush to Lady Aldori's aid." Jamandi Aldori, oh yeah, okay. Ensuring the guards were relatively safe. Ensuring the guards we'd rescued were relatively safe, we made our way to the hall where the battle was already in full swing. Okay. Okay, we missed a potion, apparently. This is kind of a nice, but like, it seems cheap kind of thing, so it tells you everything that you had discovered, and maybe you missed something. It's nice, and I do use it, but I feel like it's better than the ladies over there. She's fighting the big thing, a giant or something. Oh, let's pause. Yes, you should charge there.
What troubles you?
I guess. I don't know why she's not helping. Oh. Keep losing that mouse. Ear piercing scream. We could do that on that.
I'm listening. Let us strike as one. Do not falter.
Enemy near.
Well, yeah, I just realized. There we go. Well, didn't do too much. Immediately was taken away. See, this is the, like, it does a little more. Can I? No. Okay. Oh. Let's go fight that. Oh, I guess not. Hey, Aristil.
I'm trusting you here.
You have my attention.
Okay. I don't know, I got really confused on what I was doing there.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why she wasn't killed. The bandits recognized her as one of their own by this signet ring.
Probably, yes. But this evidence is circumstantial at best. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid
they both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
Well, thank you.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together.
Oh, naturally.
And we vanished into thin air after you promised you'd wait.
My words might be rash.
I bet my life despises anyone but this woman. I saw how she dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with her through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand. He's got the eyes of a spy. And the mug of a spy!
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed her true colors. She forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
Considering the circumstances, that was more than reasonable.
See, there we go. Okay, I think I failed that last time.
That was a sound decision.
Thank you, Valerie.
Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril, until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
It is insane when faced with death to stop and question whether you may be breaking some law
thank you.
or rule. Even more insane would be to ask forgiveness for making the right decision. Sorry, but your words display a lack of wisdom.
Well,
what about that trick she pulled right before we came in here? She knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, she dallied as long as she could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. She was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
Really, Tartuccio? You're seriously trying to blame someone for saving people from a fire?
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but she behaved decently, as a true leader.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
No, that doesn't necessarily... But there are more than one spy.
Lady Aldori, most of those who were to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
If my leader allows, I would join her team. She seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
Oh, thank you, Valerie.
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tartuccio.
Well, dang it, Arim.
A leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
Okay, Jathel.
Cartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my quill.
Thanks, Lindsay.
As for me, I know neither of these two. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the stolen lands, but not yet.
Okay.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this woman. As for you, Purple
Oh,
Toad,
thanks,
just
Amiri.
wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
All right, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the Stolen Lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navakta's Crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Levitin's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies.
Cool.
I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution. While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patox. But you should know that it isn't just Patox we need to worry about. The Royal House of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless.
Oh.
And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
Cool. So now we have our team, which is, I think, Valerie, Amiri, and Lindsay.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, Stolen Lands. Heroes are on the way.
Alright, so now we're on the map. And the map is gigantic, by the way. I did that again. I can't go that way. Meet with Tartucci on the Stolen Lands, yeah. Yes, I know. So, I'm gonna end this episode here, though, before we move on and do anything else, honestly. Okay. Yeah, that's our party. Amiri, Lindsay, Valerie, and me. It's a pretty good party, I think. Although there's a lot of melee there with not a lot of spellcasting. So we'll see how that goes. I think that's okay for the first bit, I think, honestly. But who knows later on. We'll hopefully get some more people to join us. But yeah, I think this game will be a lot of fun. I know that they have a lot of voice acting that's really amazing, but I know there's sometimes like little story parts that I'll end up reading and I'll give you my thoughts on, and I think it's just a really fun story to share with y'all. And I may sprinkle some tidbits of like D&D stories here and there in it, but for now I'm just gonna basically play the game and enjoy the game with you guys. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, please like the video. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you want to see my other series of Subnautica or anything else I'm coming up with, please subscribe to get notified when those videos come out. I've been Dang It Dean, and I'll see you in the next video.